It's that time, weather for Weather Geeks time on this Friday evening. We'll try to make this video fairly short. Get out of here on a Friday night. If you have weekend plans, the weather okay at times. Not a great weekend coming up, but we've had worse, that's for sure. Radar's pretty quiet this evening. The drizzle storm that we had earlier today is pretty much over at this point. We had a lot of light rain, drizzle, low visibilities throughout the morning and into the afternoon, but now we're just left with mostly cloudy skies. Taking a look at the country as a whole real quickly, another evening of severe weather where you'd expect it to be in late April in the middle of the country, Oklahoma, Texas, into Louisiana, parts of Arkansas as well. Look at the snow around Denver. That's nothing unusual for this time of the year either. A lot of times the biggest snows of the year along the Front Range of the Rockies occur in April rather than the heart of winter. They have a lot of sunshine a lot of times in December, January, and February. All right, one thing we'll have to keep an eye on later tonight is the possibility of fog. Now, there's some uncertainty here. If the sky manages to clear for a couple of hours, that will increase our chance of some fog formation. If the sky doesn't clear, it probably just stays kind of a low stratustic and not a visibility reducing fog. But as you can see, our Futurecast model here does throw the visibility down under a mile, even under a half a mile in some spots at the start of the day tomorrow. So just putting that on your radar. If you're going to be out and about early on a Saturday morning, might be a little fog. That'll be whatever fog is out there is gone by midday. Now, it is going to be a warmer day tomorrow, still below average. We should be around 65 at this time of the year. I think we'll stop at about 62-ish tomorrow. Here's our computer modeling. Some of the warmer models, including the RPM, up around 65, but as an average, I think we're kind of closer to 60 to 62. A warm night tomorrow night, probably no lower than the lower and middle 50s as the rain pushes in. And then Sunday is going to be a day closer to average, probably mid-60s on Sunday. And the weekend has been trending in a couple of different directions over the last 24 hours as the models have started to, kind of hone in on things. Saturday's looking worse, Sunday's looking better. The reason why I say that is the rain's coming in a little earlier on Saturday than we thought a couple of days ago. And while Sunday looked like a rainy day, a washout a couple of days ago, now Sunday isn't looking so bad. So let's show you what's going on here. Again, any sunshine tomorrow morning will be fleeting. It'll cloud back up in the afternoon. Looks like a little bit of rain tries to sneak in towards dinner time, but rain's certainly more likely as we go past sunset and into tomorrow night. It's just going to be a rainy Saturday night across northeast Ohio and western PA. That steady rain with the warm front pushes away then for Sunday. And Sunday is a pretty cloudy day, but I don't think it's going to rain a whole lot. I mean, a passing shower here and there. You can probably squeeze in some outdoor activities. And like I said, it's not going to be as chilly, probably mid-60s on Sunday. So not bad at all on Sunday. And then possibility of some steadier rain for a time Sunday night and early Monday. And then Monday afternoon clouds, maybe parting for some sunshine. It'll be a cool start to the work week. Rainfall totals with our next system. Right now the models have an average of about a half an inch to an inch. GFS up around an inch and a half. The NAM is trying to print out more than an inch, but as an average right now, it looks like a half an inch to an inch. So, pretty good amount of rain coming our way. Most of it comes Saturday night. All right, the jet stream is not doing us any favors in the medium range. As I put this in motion, the trough that's out west will be replaced by a ridge, and a trough will dig across Hudson Bay, Ontario, Quebec, the Great Lakes region. This is going to drive some cool air our way. Notice the lines, you can connect them from Ohio right back up through northern Canada. That's where our source air masses will be. And so it's hard to get it warm with this kind of a jet stream configuration. And then look, by the end of next week, this trough is going to keep digging. And, I've been hoping that next weekend for Mother's Day weekend it would warm up, but this isn't exactly a warm jet stream configuration, is it? Yeah, you've got a big trough in the west, but you've also got this trough over the northeast. And, it'd probably be warm down here. But with this, if this trough is going to be here, then it's not going to warm up across Ohio and Pennsylvania next weekend. So the jury's still out a little bit on that. Here's what I have right now for the 10-day temperature trend. A lot of below average days, not by a ton, but by a handful of degrees through the end of next week. And for next weekend, Mother's Day, right now I'm playing Saturdays near average and Sunday, maybe a little above, but this might be a little optimistic. We'll see if that jet stream that I just showed you comes to fruition or not. All right, told you I'd do the May forecast tonight. Did this on the news this evening. I'll do it again tonight at 11. And here's the Weather Geek version. April's going to go into the books as a slightly cooler than average month, in contrast to December, February, and March, which were all way above average. January was a little below average, but 3 of the last 4 months have been way above average. So this month is a little different. May, I think we're going to get back to an above average temperature regime. Not to say the whole month's going to be like this. In fact, the month's going to start pretty chilly. But I think we will start to get more sustained warmth by the middle of the month. And the month as a whole should iron out to be somewhat above average. I wouldn't expect the anomalies to be like they were in February and March. We're not going to have a 12-degree above average May, but maybe a degree or two above average. So spring will come back, I promise. As far as rainfall, compared to average, the southern tier of states, the mid-Atlantic region, should have a fairly wet May, a little drier than average upper Midwest, northern plains, and for us, I think it'll iron out pretty close to average. Thanks as always for watching Weather for Weather Geeks. Hope you have a great weekend. Be sure and check out Andrew and Candace's forecast on TV. Make sure you're following them on social media as well. And I'll see you right back here for Weather Geeks, the first edition of May, coming your way Monday evening.